In this video, we're going to focus on the reverse VLOOKUP in Excel. So let's look at our situation. We have here our category with matching item names. But what happened now is we have the item name of kiwi and we want to extract now the fruit category or the category of that item name. And this here we cannot do with a basic VLOOKUP. We need the index and match to create a reverse VLOOKUP. So let's start to look how to do this. First thing what we need to do here is get the index to extract the column number. So I'm going to say here index, and then we have here these two options here. I'm just going to click on the formula builder, so it will be a bigger visual. And we're going to select the upper argument, confirm this, and then we have here the array, which is basically where can we find the details of this table, and that is this here. Once we have that, we want to select the row number where the kiwi would supposed to be. In this case, the array indicates or starts is a relative. So this is a relative row number, so it starts from the array, which is number 1, and this is number 2. Kiwi is on the second row. Finally, we want to extract the column, or where is the details of the category to extract the column. To get the column number. Where can we find the details of the category? In this case, it is column number 1. So we're going to say column number 1. You can see here now we get the result of fruit. Click on done and it will show nicely. But of course, if I change this to, let's say, water, this is not changing as well. We need to readjust the row number to number 5 because it's the 5th row here. If I click then on done, it will show this nicely. So we need to change and make the row number dynamic. To do that, we're going to use the match function. So in here, I'm going to say equal sign match, open parentheses, and just click the formula builder to get a nice visual. The lookup value would be the value that we're going to use or that we want to search for. In this case, it is water. Then we have the lookup array, which would indicate where can we find the lookup value, or basically water, in which column it is. So we're going to select only that column and no other column at all. Once we did that, we can select here the match type, which will be 0. This indicates that this is an exact match. So I want to search for water and nothing that is in the something related to that. It could be water flat, water, tap water, anything. I don't want it. I want an exact match of what we have in our lookup value. Click on done. And once we did that, you can see here now this works. Or you can see here row number 5. So that is starting to see the right item. So if I say here, for example, apple, it jumps to row number 1, so it knows the product or which row it is. So what I can do now, let's copy this entire formula, escape that, go back in here, click on the formula builder, confirm again on the upper one if that asks you again, and then we're going to change here the row number. Remove the number 5, put in everything but remove the equal sign. That is not allowed. Once I did that, you can see here it's already showed the result of fruit. Confirm that. Alright, that works. So now if I say water, it shows the drink. If I say orange juice, it will show here the category of juice, and that's it.